Alright, good evening po mga kabayan. This is Jerry Domingo, Specialty Finance Manager, part ng Philcam Car, a division of Sherwood Park Mazda, based here sa Sherwood Park, Alberta. Owner ng Pinoy Car Loans Canada on Facebook. Doing a special Facebook Live video tonight for my client, Ate Christine, sa wakas. Sa wakas, dumating na ang ating RAV4. You know how we went from a 2014 to a 2016, 2017 models, and now we finally decided on the 2019. And this one, straight from the factory, para sa inyo, gaya na pinag-usapan natin. So I want to do a quick video para makita nyo. And of course, para makita na rin ng mga ibang kabayan natin ang sasakyan na to, which is the 2019, the brand new 2019 redesigned Toyota RAV4 XLE. So yung last time na nag-video tayo, feature ko sa video was a 2019 LE model. So ito yung mid-trim, ito yung next level up, which is the XLE, which is yung request ni Ate Christine. So as you guys know naman, 2019 was the year that the RAV4 got redesigned. I talked about it sa other video ko. This looks like Toyota's attempt na seryosohin yung RAV4 nila as a serious SUV, as a serious contender. And this is something na a lot of people, actually, I've spoken to many Toyota dealers na a lot of people are loving this design. Kasi mas aggressive siya, mas mukha siyang SUV, right? Yes, the space pang pamilya pa rin siya ng sakyan, very good pa rin siya on fuel economy. Pero overall look, styling-wise, performance-wise, talagang pambato siya sa SUV. So, without further ado, let's go do a quick walk around ng sakyan. So as you can see there, Ate Christine, multi-LED headlights, very nice when nagdadrive kapag gabi. You got fog lamps, of course, which is the standard sa mga XLE trim levels. So I know over the years, sa nagtrabaho ko sa Toyota dati, jumping up to the XLE would give you fog lamps, sunroof, and alloy rims. So it follows the same formula for 2019, right? Of course, 2019 yung alloy rims is nandun na sa LE, right? But of course, the sunroof and the fog lamps are not. So dito sa XLE, dito siya. So medyo madumi pa siya. As I said, it's straight from the factory, straight from the train, right? So yan siya ate. Yan yung kanyang alloy rims. I really like yung simple design ng alloy rims niya kasi yung ganyang klaseng design, hindi siya kasing elaborate, hindi siya kasing gara tignan, pero napakadaling linisin kumpara sa mga multiple spokes na mga ano. So you can see there yung redesign ng RAV4. Parang sabi ko nga sa last video ko, this whole rear sa likod dito, this whole design itself reminds me more of the Jeep Cherokee, right? So it's really Toyota has stepped up their game sa SUV, no? Talagang gusto nilang seryosohin sila ng SUV na pwede talagang, what the SUV stands for, sport utility vehicle. Hindi lang SUV na pang pamilya, pang taxi, right? They want to be taken seriously. It looks really nice, right? So you can see there, LED turning signals din siya ate. Yung kanyang roof racks, kailangan ng crossbars if ever you want to get the extra space. So yun yung kanyang likod. RAV4. Yun yung kanyang backup camera. XLE all-wheel drive. So going into the XLE, na feature na wala sa LE is yung kanyang power lift gate. So again, makes it very convenient kung marami kang groceries, marami kang dala-dala, aso, ano man. Another thing na you guys might notice, kung meron kayong 2018 na RAV4, yung cargo space sa likod actually, according to Toyota, has actually increased by a little bit, no? So, mas malaki yung kanyang cargo room dito kumpara sa previous year's models. And one thing na I also noticed, even yung kanilang mats, yung rubber mats ng Toyota, mas gumanda yung quality. This is almost like WeatherTech style ng mats na. Kasi dati, in my Toyota days, yung rubber mats ng Toyota na makukuha mo, yung regular lang na rubber, right? Libre siya. You have to pay extra for these kind of mats. But now, you get it standard. So, Ate Christine, that's a really nice addition as well. Ito yung carpet mats mo. Tonneau cover, which is standard sa lahat ng mga RAV4 ngayon. Again, to protect kung ano yung content sa likod dito. Just like the original RAV4. Spare tires over here. Let's put that there. So push button siya dito. Put that down. Hi Gabriel, thanks for tuning in. Hi Kuya Jeff. doing the RAV4 now. Eco Santos, walang heated seats yung back seats niya. That's for the Highlander. I believe the RAV4 on the higher trim level might have it. I'm not too sure. So, pero sa XLE, hindi siya heated. Yung kanyang rear seating. So, as you guys can see there, Ate Christine, medyo madumi pa siya. Di ba, pag nakuha mo to, fully detailed na siya. So, let's look at the seating space here. Uy! Ay, ano yan? Mga freebies para kay Ate Christine. Courtesy of me and Toyota. So, ayan, Ate Christine, may freebies ka galing sa akin. No? Toyota branded freebies for you. So, seating wise, right? Toyota has also mentioned na it's a little bigger, right? A little bigger, but looking at it kasi, not so much, I don't think yung legroom ang lumaki, but more so yung seating by itself ito. I could be wrong ha, pero ito mukhang mas malaki yung upuan niya eh. So it looks like it's a more comfortable ride. The fabric seats, very different design from the previous years, right? Sa mga di nakakalam, you only get leather sa Toyota RAV4 if you jump up to, I believe, the Platinum na. Kasi alam ko, SE has been discontinued eh. So, I think you have to jump up to Platinum or Limited to get the leather seats. Or XLE Premium has the leather seats. Right, so same as before, you get the 60-40 split. Mapo-fold mo to. Right? Put that there. Standard ng mga charging ports. Right? Para sa may mga anak na teenager. Ayan yung kanyang vents dito sa likod, which wala sa mga previous years models, wala siyang ganito, I believe. So ito naman yung kanyang passenger side. Still follows the same design format as the back ones sa cloth interior niya. Right? Very nice, very comfortable. Yung amoy ng brand new, masarap yung amoy ng brand new. Guys, kilala nyo ako pag nag-Facebook ako, I always promote, huwag kang bumili ng brand new, especially kung magigipit ka, right? Pero sa case ni Ate Christine, plinano namin ito na maigi, this is within her budget, you know, she works her ass for it, and this is what she wanted. So, you know, Ate Christine, I hope you get to enjoy the fresh, new car smell, ika nga. So, let's look here, ito yung glove box niya. Manuals, I said, vehicle straight from the factory. 2019 RAV4. Yung blind spot monitor niya nandito. So I'm gonna go inside the vehicle na. Let's look more on the driver's side of things na, no? So, you get power seats for the driver, ate. You also get your other features. Oh, medyo blurry yung camera. So automatic headlights, to name a few things there na hindi standard sa ibang sakyan. Heated steering wheel, right? Power lift gate button nandyan. Leather wrap yung kanyang steering wheel, right? Very nice feel kumpara sa regular plastic noon sa mga Toyota RAV4. Very nice, more colorful na dash. As you can see, nandiyan pa yung mga sticker ate, right? Digital speedometer na rin siya, so it makes it a lot easier para sa mga katulad ko nakasalamin na often can be difficult to follow this. Digital speedo na rin siya. So definitely a welcome upgrade for Toyota, kasi naalala ko talaga yung mga Toyota RAV4 dati walang digital speedo eh. The rest of the competition meron ng digital speedo, sila wala pa. So as you can see there, controls para sa fog lamps nandito. Headlights, of course. Yan yung kanyang high beams. Very nice white light. Beautiful pag nag-drive ka pag gabi. Now, the biggest change na makikita mo sa RAV4, aside from the exterior, is itong dash niya. So, there seems to be a lot, this seems to be the new trend. Kasi yung nag-attend ako ng Edmonton Auto Show, almost lahat ng nakita kong dash control screen na ganito na yung style. And I actually first saw this ganitong style sa Mazda, right? The Mazda one has a smaller one, right? Itong mga to dati built-in pa sa loob eh, yung Toyota, Honda. Ngayon, nakalabas na silang ganito. And I noticed that a lot dun sa auto show. You know, the brands are either Buick or any of the European brands, Volvo, even Nissan. Ganito na yung style nila. So this is the way of the future. Hindi naman, you're gonna see more and more of a style like this. So hopefully magustuhan mo siya yung mga nanonood ngayon. So as you can see, same as before though, touchscreen, right? It's always nice. Bluetooth, of course. Now, there is a button that says map, pero the navigation app is not installed. The navigation is actually on, I believe, the XLE premium package, but again, you have to pay extra $2,000 or $3,000 more for that, right? So either way, a lot of us, you know, just use Google Maps anyways, right? So this is more of a vanity na at this point, right? Mas reliable pa yun ng Google Maps, opinion ko. Of course, this is what I meant. This, parang sinabi ko sa dati kong video on the RAV4, no? This whole aesthetic here, I saw this first sa Jeep. Sa Jeep Cherokee, sa Trailhawk, yung ganyang klaseng style. The Toyota really wants to be taken seriously as an SUV. This whole rugged styling. Almost all the auto magazines have described the new Toyota RAV4 as rugged, more outdoorsy, right? And it shows talaga sa design features niya. So as you can see there, sa XLE, you get the dual climate control. So driver and passenger can control their own temperature. As you can see there, ate. Heated seats for both driver and passenger then, right? This nice area here kung saan mo pwedeng i-charge yung phone mo, andyan yung USB port mo and everything, right? Which they did not have the older models, older previous generations. Wala yan. I believe sa version nito, if you go XLE Premium, it comes with the wireless charging. You know, but not a lot of people use wireless charging anyway. Hindi lahat ng phone nakakagamit ng wireless charging. And another big difference is the fact that the 2019 RAV4 is an 8-speed automatic transmission, not your standard CVT, and it allows you for different driving modes. So again, nakita ko sa Jeep Cherokee. So what this does is it adjusts yung driving pag nag-drive ka, yung torque, yung speed, yung settings ng ng sasakyan to better adapt dun sa sitwasyon na kailangan mo. So the standard eco is there. Of course, mga hindi nakakalam, eco reduces yung response time between apak ng gas and pagtaas ng RPM, so you use that more for fuel economy. Normal driving, of course, where the eco mode would normally engage pag naka 2,000 or 3,000 RPM ka na, magkikick in na yung eco mode niya. Sport mode, hindi magkikick in ang eco mode, mas madali kang tumaas ang RPM, mas makakonsumo sa gas pero mas mabilis, right? There's also new settings like snow settings, so ina-adjust niya. Yan, pilitin mo yung snow, for example, yan, kikita mo, right? So ang ina-adjust nito is yung computer, yung output ng power, output ng torque, output ng all-wheel drive to adapt dun sa gusto mong gawin. So same thing, mud and sand, right? Mud and sand, alam ko yung feature nga ito dati meron sa 4Runner. Rock and dirt, may ganyan din. Now, it's in the RAV4. So they really want to be taken seriously as an SUV na para bang, hindi lang kayo pang pamilya, pang outdoor pa, right? Alam mo, commercial ng alcohol yun sa Pilipinas eh. Hindi lang pang pamilya, pang sports pa, parang ganun. Kalimutan ko. So as you can see there, right? Very nice display, right? Back natin siya. So digital speedos there. Yan, may kita mo yung mga safety features mo kung naka-on sila. So, may kita mo yung adaptive cruise control kung naka-on, lane departure alert kung naka-on, right? Right now, naka-off siya kasi hindi umaandar yung sasakyan, right? Of course, yung trip computer mo, how long you've traveled and all that stuff. This is for your all-wheel drive system. So, habang nagda-drive ka, yung mga bars na yan would turn blue. That's where the power is going habang nagda-drive ka. So, makikita mo, right? As I was saying earlier, lane departure warnings right there, right? Pre-collision system, blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert. All of that is part of the Toyota Safety Sense technology, right? And that's meant to prevent collisions, both rear and front, right? Mostly for the drivers. It helps a lot of new drivers, so yung mga senior na drivers, so yung mga drivers na madaling mataranta, right? That technology is there to help. It's not a band-aid, no. Ma-accident ka pa rin pag naka-on yan. Pero it's like an extra setting na para at least may extra safety ka, right? You can turn that on, you can turn that off whenever you want. You do have that option, right? Warning signs, of course, sasabihin niya sa'yo kung kailangan ng oil change, right? Mga stuff like that, kailangan ng tire rotation, sasabihin niya. That is something that the technician has to program for you, right? Pag nagpunta ka sa first service appointment mo, right? As I was saying earlier too, yung controls ng lane departure, rear cross traffic alert, and yung lane departure warning, mako-control mo siya here. Of course, you have your Bluetooth controls and your cruise control settings here sa steering wheel, right? Very nice steering wheel for the 2019, as you can see there. Standard cup holders. This is a bit bigger compared to the older year models. It's actually very comfortable pa nagdadrive ka, especially kung katulad ko na lagi nakaganyan pa nagdadrive, isang kamay lang ang ginagamit mo. Ang hirap kasi pag yung maliit lang, kailangan mong gumanon. It's a very nice smooth surface, really big. Right? Typical storage. More plugs, more USB plugs, right? Kung kailangan mo mag-charge. So, the one thing that Toyota has carried over from the older year models, as you can see here, wala siyang, ano yung wala dito? Wala siyang CD player. So, a lot of manufacturers are starting to ditch yung CD player na nowadays, especially na nag-ano ng mga tao, either streaming na through Spotify or Bluetooth playlists, right? Dina-download na natin sa phone natin, right? Or meron ka ng Yahoo or Google playlist, right? So, very rare na gumagamit ng CD player. Kaya tinanggalan nila altogether. Okay? Now, driving this earlier, what can I say? I wish I had yung yung mount ko para nakapag-video ko habang dinadrive ko siya. It feels a lot like the old RAV4. That's the one thing I will say. It is a 2.5 liter four-cylinder inline engine. So it has a bit more horsepower kumpara sa mga ibang SUV na in the same class, right? Pero yung takbo niya, although very smooth rin sa Toyota, right? It's not as smooth as, let's say, the Honda CR-V na drive ko rin kahapon, right? It's not as quiet as the CR-V. Of course, the CR-V runs on a turbo engine naman, and price point wise, it is a bit more expensive kumpara sa RAV4, right? But for 2019, at least I'm happy na yung makina is na-upgrade na, and there's a bit more horsepower, a bit more power in general in the vehicle itself, right? So as you can see there, very very nice very nice upgrades by Toyota. Good job sa kanila, right? In yung sunroof. A lot of the Toyota dealers that I spoke to as well sa mga, kasi pag ako ang kausap ninyo, ang kausap ko sa mga dealerships, kausap ko sa mga ibang brands, hindi salesperson. Kausap natin is management level. And a lot of the managers that I've spoken to have said that, these things are selling out a lot. Kasi nung gusto ni Ate Christine to, kinailangan ko pang kumuha straight from the factory para sa kanya. So, ganun kayo in demand. And, it shows, right? Maganda yung sakyan Maganda yung sakyan. So, what I'm gonna do tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna do a side-by-side, bago ko i-deliver yung sakyan kay Ate Christine. I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison between the 2019 RAV4 and the 2018 RAV4 in Tagalog para sa mga gusto manood nun, para at least in Tagalog mas madaling maintindihan. Kasi alam ko maraming mga videos na ganito. It's all in English, right? So, gagawa tayo ng Tagalog para sa atin, para mas madaling maintindihan kung kayo ay nasa fence, right? I'm gonna go over yung pros and cons of each one, right? Why buy a 2018 compared ng 2019, vice versa. But for now, this video is just to showcase sa inyong lahat yung XLE trim level ng RAV4 for the 2019 RAV4, right? So as you guys can see there, very nice. So Ate Christine, congratulations. Grabe, yung usapan namin ni Ate Christine, we went from a $20,000 na RAV4 to bumping up the budget to 25 to her. Kasi nangyari nun yung video nung 2019 na RAV4 na una kong tinake, yung LE. Pinost ko sa Facebook ko and sinend ko sa kanya yung link, right? Para na makita niya. And then she decided, you know what, Kuya, I'm just gonna go with the brand new na RAV4. So, and this is what she wanted. This is the RAV4 XLE. So Ate Christine, congratulations. Gaya nga na sabi ko, leave this with me for a day or two. Lalagay lang natin yung pinangako ko na ilalagay ko para sa inyo. Of course, linisan natin siya, full tank of gas already, and I'll deliver it to your house. That's my usual approach, right, sa lahat ng kliyente ko. Otherwise, guys, this is the 2019 Toyota RAV4 XLE all-wheel drive, right? So I hope na nagustuhan niyo yung video. If you are interested in something like this, please let me know. I can get this vehicle for you. As I said, many times, doesn't matter any brand, any make, any model, kaya kong kunin. Monday, I got my clients into a brand new CR-V. Tuesday, this is a brand new RAV4. So there's really, sky's the limit ko nung gusto nyo makuha ng sakyan, as long as we get yung loan approval first. And that's what I do po. I am a finance manager, hindi tayo salesperson. I deal with you from start to finish. So Ate Christine, congratulations guys. This is the 2019 brand new Toyota RAV4 XLE. Thank you very much and have a good night.